They called him Adrian Knight, a self-made millionaire, a man with a golden touch. His face was everywhere. Magazines, TV, business conferences. Everyone wanted to be him. But what if I told you there were two Adrians? One real and one fake. And what the fake one did will shock you. By the way, please comment down from which country you are watching. They called him Adrian Knight, a man of wealth, power, and influence. A self-made millionaire who had built an empire that stretched from luxury hotels to tech startups. Everywhere he went, cameras followed. His sharp suit, his golden Rolex, his million-dollar smile. Adrian was the symbol of success. People dreamed of being him. Investors trusted him. The media adored him. But there was one thing no one in the world knew. There were two Adrians. The real Adrian lived quietly in Monaco, avoiding too much public attention. He had money, power, and fame, but valued his privacy. That decision, that habit of staying hidden, would soon become the biggest weapon used against him. Because in the shadows, another man was preparing to step into his shoes. His name was Victor Hale. A man with the same face, the same height, the same sharp jawline as Adrian Knight. A perfect lookalike. But unlike Adrian, Victor grew up with nothing. His family had once owned a small business, but years ago, Adrian's real estate company had bought out their land, forcing them into bankruptcy. Victor watched his parents lose everything: their house, their dignity, their future. From that day on, he promised himself that he would one day take everything from Adrian. Victor spent years studying him, his movements, his walk, his speech. He practiced Adrian's signature until it was identical. He learned his public interviews by heart, memorizing every word. Slowly, Victor transformed himself, not into a copy, but into Adrian's shadow. At first, it was innocent. Victor walked into luxury clubs, pretending to be Adrian. The staff welcomed him with champagne, free sweets, and VIP treatment. He posed for pictures, sat in limousines, and laughed at how easily people believed the illusion. But soon, that wasn't enough. Victor wanted more. He didn't just want to taste Adrian's life, he wanted to steal it. The con began. Victor showed up at private meetings with investors, signing deals under Adrian's name. He used forged documents, counterfeit contracts, and a network of offshore accounts. Millions began flowing out of real businesses and into his secret accounts. To the world, Adrian was still the golden boy. But in reality, his empire was being poisoned from within by a man with his own face. The real Adrian didn't notice at first. He trusted his staff, his managers, his advisors. But then, one morning, everything crashed. Police stormed his offices. Investigators accused him of fraud, millions stolen, illegal accounts, fake contracts. The evidence was overwhelming. Adrian's signature was on every deal. His face was caught on every camera. His name was written on every scam. Adrian screamed that it wasn't him. But who would believe that? The world saw only one Adrian Knight. As Adrian fought to prove his innocence, Victor was already celebrating. He had taken revenge. He had destroyed the empire of the man who once destroyed his family. But Victor's plan wasn't just about money. It was about humiliation. He wanted the world to spit on Adrian's name. The final betrayal came when CCTV footage appeared on the news. A man, looking exactly like Adrian, walking calmly through a private airport, boarding a jet with a glass of champagne in his hand. He smiled into the camera as if mocking the real Adrian. Hours later, the jet vanished from radar, headed towards international waters. The man in the footage was never seen again. The real Adrian was left broken. His fortune gone, his reputation shattered, his name forever stained. And the fake Adrian? He became a ghost, living in secret with millions at his disposal. Somewhere in the world, he is still out there, smiling with the same face, the same eyes, the same charm. So the next time you see a millionaire on your screen, remember this: not every face of success is real. Sometimes, behind the smile, there's a counterfeit waiting to shock the world.
Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe.